Hey guys, today we're going to talk the Seiko 5 collection. Are they worth your money? Are they worth your time? Let's do it. So we're going to jump into the good, the bad, and the ugly of the Seiko 5 collection using this Seiko SNK805 watch as a base. But I'm going to first jump into Seiko the brand. Well, what can be said about Seiko that hasn't already been said? I would say if you were to stop someone at random on the street and told them to name a watch brand, Seiko and Rolex would likely take the top two spots almost 9 out of 10 times, if not more. Seiko, of course, is the Japanese conglomerate that owns also the likes of Orient, Grand Seiko, Creedor. So while Seiko's somewhat infamous for having the cheaper quartz watches at department stores, they actually have a really impressive lineup of automatic watches and mechanical timepieces, all the way from this Seiko 5 beginner level up to Creedor absolute amazing craftsmanship level. So Seiko 5 collection, of course, is the lower end of Seiko's mechanical offerings, but you may not know, even if you're familiar with Seiko 5, where exactly this 5 comes from. So the naming of this actually comes from 5 particular aspects of this watch that is there between all different Seiko 5 models. So number 1, they're automatic winding. Number 2, they have a day-date functionality. Number 3, they have water resistance. Number 4, the existence of a display case back. And then number 5, they have a durable stainless steel case. So those are the 5 aspects, and that's how Seiko 5s were named. Some goods I like about this watch: you're going to get an impressive amount of detail for the price. This is a $100 watch, and so when you're considering a watch to get for $100, you're basically in the MVMT, Michael Kors, Vincero quartz watch range. Instead of those guys, for $100, you can get a legitimate mechanical timepiece that is actually designed and manufactured 100% in-house by the Seiko Corporation. This is a really impressive feat, and I would say only the greatest vertically integrated companies can truly have an in-house caliber manufactured movement. And the likes of Swatch really are the only competitor to Seiko in terms of manufacturing prowess. Also, for $100, you're going to get some pretty impressive attention to detail here. Of course, you have a very nice field style watch. It comes with actually a rather impressive NATO strap with even a leather patching over the strap holes, which really just adds to the field feel of this watch. You can just wear this guy anywhere. A couple of other nice attention to detail: the lollipop second hand with a red tip to make things easier to read. You're also going to get some different color fonted texts for the day of the week indicator. And then, of course, a kind of synonymous with the Seiko 5, the design choice of having a 4 o'clock crown position instead of the typical 3. Why is this guy so cheap? A couple of things. Very simple case, right? Fully brushed, nothing fancy here. You get a signed pin buckle, again, fully brushed, Seiko. The glass itself is hard lax, so it's not sapphire crystal. It's Seiko's proprietary version of a mineral glass. Apparently it's more durable compared to other mineral glasses, and so I really have no problem with this at the $100 level. But you are going to get scratches, of course, as compared to a sapphire crystal watch. The movement, of course, is quite impressive. It's in-house, right? It is the caliber 7S26 by Seiko, 40 hours power reserve, but nothing fancy, right? You don't see much finishing here. There is no hacking seconds functionality with this watch, as well as no hand writing functionality as well. So basically, as basic as it can get in terms of an automatic mechanical offering. In addition, you're probably going to get a plus minus 30-second accuracy. So you're not exactly trying to keep perfect time here with this $100 watch. Another big con of this watch, I would say, is that while it is a field styled and designed watch, it actually only boasts a water resistance of 30 meters. And so that's a water resistant level that I really would only be comfortable with getting splashes on. You really can't swim with this watch, even though it is a field style watch. So my conclusion is Seiko 5's absolutely amazing bang for buck. Really, you can't really get anything better in terms of mechanical timepiece with $100 besides the Seiko 5 collection. Maybe an Orient watch could be the alternative, but Orient's actually owned by Seiko as well. So ironically, Seiko just absolutely dominates this $100 market for a mechanical timepiece. If you're looking for an entry-level piece and you don't want to go into luxury and you have $100, I would really deeply consider Seiko 5s versus an MVMT or another quartz battery-powered designer type watch.